what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dough. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with them. All the money from the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Somewhat. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And another ball.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
The 2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating. Strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike. And that's in the dirt. One out, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Gonzalez flying after this one. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. Homer number 20. the year, it's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
At the plate, number 25, Cortez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or a cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Tyler O'Neill stands in here, takes ball one low.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Red Sox already leading. This to center field. Has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Cutter Crawford. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time. Picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together.
So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Two outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge at the plate. Late on that fastball. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Home team down a run here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, and here is Devers. As the lefty gets to work. Just missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Trevor Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, left field. Stanton is there. and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Zidane Rafaela, the next to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch misses. 1-1. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one. Taps softly to the right side. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Down and over go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Juan Soto. Crawford back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a big swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the air, center field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning.
We ain't the same, no. I broke, flipping, I twisted. I go up on the gears now, press on the gas and I shift it. Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. Here comes a pitch. Duran getting the start in left. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round. back in 2018. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one is hammered right field. Soto moving back for it. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Rob Refsnyder will hit next. Singleton scored his first time. That's in there. Strike one. Red Sox by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one popped up. Trevino right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Guerra. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Rizzo drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a rip to short. But he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1 for
Hey,
count.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 4th. Here's Tyler. Cortez back to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Casas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Devers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Swing and a a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Line out toward center. Rafaela brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, center fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour. And I'll tell you, as a fielder, you're just happy when those are hit at someone else.
Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Judge comes up empty there.
3-2.
Gonzalez leads off first with one away. Crawford throws over, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground to third. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, here's Trevor's story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's a ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there's one away.
the batter, the center fielder.
Zidane Rafaela digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fastball for a strike. Going one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play,
throw is low and he can't pick it.
Now the designated hitter.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So now here's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases despite runner takes off. Pitch misses. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. The throw in, he'll score. It's 4-1.
The batter, second baseman, David Guerra.
So up next, David Guerra. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Well struck left field. That's long gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bases. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luke Weaver.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. All Red Sox in this one. Down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a long score. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. The line of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Stays alive. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of, oh man, all the strikeouts that kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Stanton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And here it comes. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Jose Trevino. Away to kick the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses, and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now first base.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. His righty-lefty splits there. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you come into awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're down 7-1. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job. Done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly, and they're on top 7-1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, here is Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Gleyber Torres retired. One away.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is downstairs. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece. There, we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses. That's out number 3.
Wild, wild child, fight before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never match.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down.
Now back, number 25.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Ball on a strike. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
O'Neal now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Red Sox up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm still a little take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high, I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just...
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 63.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's over.
The left fielder.
No delay, nothing getting in the way. I'm insane, rolling while I'm switching lanes. How about the box? Know that you feel me. Look in my eyes, heart is empty. Devil and Prada, she tryna tempt me. Bends like a nugget, I need a Timbies. Left me for dead, this is redemption. Heard where it said, I'm on a mission. Got ball, scrimmage, yeah.
With a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. And he swings through that one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Now
Off
one
the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Trevino up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing to miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Loaisiga in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Luis Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he deals. They're down to their final strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The Yankees down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Someone like